this is a momentous occasion, and I want to be able to see you all. Is that all right?
That's great, Mary.
Great. I see tears as Mike makes the announcement. And when I heard from David and Alejandra last week that Mike was contemplating making this announcement of this board meeting, I wanted to come. And I wanted to come to honor his incredible leadership and contribution to USWW and the incredible union you are, the rocking fighting machine that is USWW. But I also wanted to come because Mike Garcia's leadership has made a profound impact on our union nationally. And I wanted to add what I think you know, but which I get to experience, is your spirit of being able to take on any power and understand that there is no power greater than all of us joining together, is channeled through your leader, Mike Garcia, at every national meeting. He calls us to a higher ground and says, we can take on any fight and we can win that fight because we've done it in California, and we can join hands together and make it happen all around the world. So I want to thank you on behalf of our 2.2 million. Is you are a privileged group of leaders because you have built a leadership team across this state that has the level of unity that can acknowledge the incredible contributions that your president has made in building, but transition very gracefully to the next leader that has built this union with you, and think about how to meet the challenges that we just saw on that final slide from the political. That we have so much facing us, that our internal transitions of leadership, in especially this moment of growing inequality, greater fights, are required for us to maintain the unity that he calls on us. And when I heard Mike say, I will take a piece of each of you with me, I need you to know, Mike, we are each taking a piece of you with us on the next journey that we take as leaders everywhere. Is that right? And I want you to know that it's incredible to me that he has the strength of courage to offer this resignation and in the same breath make a recommendation of David Huerta, because that represents a level of leadership and trust that you've all developed with each other. And I wanted to come and say how much our international union wholeheartedly supports his recommendation for your interim president that you're going to take action on shortly. Demonstrated an incredible variety of skills. His voice is getting louder and louder because Mike has positioned it that way inside the Property Services Division and with our national union. And he will serve you all well in the way that Mike has at the national level. And then I just wanted to reflect on Mike Garcia and let you know we're not letting him get away from SEIU. All right? When you got talent like this, it can't just go chill. I'm sorry, Mike. So while we want him to prioritize his health and his family, which we do, right?
Yes,
you all class. We also want to continue to use his talents and gifts for the broader SEIU family.
That's right.
And so he is going to begin to do work on this vision that we share of building a millions-member immigrant association. And we need California, just like you do on the political and legislative. I really want 1 million new immigrant association members marching into the 2016 convention, and this is the leader that can help make that vision a reality.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yes. That we want him to do, in addition to helping build this new association, is continue the incredible leadership development work that he has demonstrated with each one of you. You know, he has a belief and faith in our member leaders being able to realize any level of leadership in this union that I want to make sure is a practice of all of our leaders. And because Mike has done it here at USWW, he has a way of going into other local unions and looking the presidents in the eye and saying, she said, no more, I would also say no more excuses. There's no more excuses for leadership development because si se puede, yes we can, right? And the beauty of your union and what you have done is really important for the future of SEIU, which is we have to learn how to build multiracial fighting machines.
That's right. That's right.
Right?
Right, Mary.
Because we have got to do this across the differences that corporate America and the 1% try and divide us from, recognizing the strength that we all bring with the most powerful level of unity across working people in this nation. And USWW is a model for our union. And this great leader is going to help teach other people to help make it happen in their local unions too.
Very good.
So we thank you for giving us the gift of Mike Garcia. And I know we will hear other reflections from leaders who are going to talk about what a difference you've made in individual leaders around this table and building the power of this union. But this is see you soon. This is not goodbye, right? This is see you soon. And while I share the tears because it's a change, I hope you will celebrate that this is a man that has made a huge contribution, and now we need to give him a chance to rest and keep him in the game at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So on behalf of our 2.2 million members, and the incredible leaders that I'm staring at, we want to thank you for this chapter of your leadership in SEIU. And I personally look forward to the next chapter that Mike is going to write. And then I love the idea of what this leadership team is about to decide in considering David Huerta's leadership as your next president. Thank you all very much.